about rabbit care.
What's the fascination with rabbits? Have you discussed this at depth? I mean, I heard about the rabbits. I mean, you have a lot of rabbits?
I like going into other people's homes. That's what it's about. It is. I went to this one lady's house. She lived on 147th Street, and she had blood and feces on her bathroom wall. No shower curtain, and in the shower was something like a chair. She was crazy, but I was obsessed with her. Obsessed with her. So if I can get into homes like that, I mean, what's better?
Are you still in touch with her?
No, not at all.
Did you go there once and
One time visit, and the rabbit ended up dying. And it wasn't murdered, it died.
It was probably, just depressed. It sounds like a horrible environment for any living thing.
You're shaking your leg. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I always wonder, because you're so funny and so charming, and like, what do you like? I only see you occasionally. How come I don't see you all the time?
Because I'm a shut-in. Except when I get a rabbit case, then I'm out of there. I don't know. I'm pretty lucky. I can do whatever I want to do. I think that bothers a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you do whatever you want to do, don't you? I'm like, yeah, who doesn't?
Who the fuck you'd have freedom?
Yeah, so, right now I'm just reading a lot. And I'm trying to do a show.
Like a TV show?
Yeah, like a little homemaking show, my style.
Yeah.
So,
have you thought of names or titles or segments?
Yeah, I like The Back Burner.
Yeah.
But then that seems like it would just be cooking.
Yeah.
But I did want a kid. I wanted a retarded child and a deaf husband, and then hilarity ensues. But nobody's going to let you do that.
Maybe if you called it developmentally disabled child, they'd do it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then what? A disabled child, but I can't have a deaf husband?
No, deaf
and
husband's
a monkey?
fine. And a monkey, yeah.
I mean, everything could go wrong. The phone at each episode could open the phone ringing off the hook, and who's gonna answer that phone? I'm pulling into the driveway. Oh, wow, that'd be so much fun. Monkey business.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Oh.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I cook some things.
You do? What do you like to cook?
Well,
shellfish?
No shellfish. And
shellfish.
it's not a religious thing.
Okay.
I'm like right now I do a lot of turkey burgers, and I'm not proud of that. But fish.
Burgers.
I like to sometimes fish.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
You just said you make fish, and I
Yeah.
asked you about shellfish, right?
Yeah.
Someone asked me if I eat fish, and I said yeah. And then when I got there, they were making lobster, and I said, oh, I'm allergic to lobster. And then they got mad at me because I should have told them ahead of time. And I'm like, but you didn't ask me about lobster. You asked me about fish.
Yeah. And are you allergic to lobster?
I'm allergic to lobster.
And shrimp?
Thwimp. No, I just can't play with the tails. Touch the tail. I can't peel it. I know that sounds like I'm being lazy, but I can't peel it.
Is that the same with lobster? It's a peel problem?
Yeah,
it's not an
it's
allergy?
like the shell.
So it's a thing with your hands?
It's the thing with the shell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're uncomfortable with shells. You're not allergic to
Yeah, I'm
fish.
allergic to the shell of a lobster shell, a crab shell, and a thwimp shell.
But are you really allergic, or you just don't like
I
it?
blow up. It's hilarious. What happens is, it's really funny. If you guys have allergies, your face gets really big, and then if you put baby powder on top of that, it's the fucking funniest thing you'll ever see in your life. In your life. It is the ugliest. It's fantastic. You'll see it on Monkey Business.